Hector's and Martin's National Letter of Intent ceremony. As a coach, they always give me a hard time because I've only shown emotion, I guess, this bad only once, and it was at a cross-country banquet. But, you know, this is the toughest part of the year for any coach because, you know, May marks the day of, you know, you're trying to push these, not trying because you don't want to, but pushing these athletes out of your nest. You know, you've had these kids for, you know, I've known these two boys since they were 6th graders, 7th graders, and they grow on you. You know, as an athlete and as a coach, you form that relationship, and it is something special. And this special thing just makes this job the best job in the world. And I wrote something, but I'm not following it. It's just, it's a great feeling. You know, you treat these young men and ladies as your own, like your own sons, your own daughters, and they leave a lasting mark, you know, in your heart. You know, I've known, you know, the Alvarez family for many, many years, since I was probably a freshman in high school, and you know, it's been an honor coaching, you know, his sons and daughters. And a couple years back, I realized that the Lopez family has a tie to my family, and it's just, there's strong roots there. And I'm honored and I'm proud to coach these two young gentlemen to my left, and to be connected to these honorable families that, you know, are pillars of the community. So it's very emotional for me right now, and they're gonna do great down the road, you know, in whatever they do and whatever they put their hearts into. They'll be one of the most successful men in their communities, and I'm very, very proud to say that. Like I said before, I've known these two young guys since their 6th, 7th grade years, and they've blossomed into one of the elite runners in the state of Texas. You know, many schools recruited them, and these two schools, Coach Saraj and Coach Riddell, are very blessed to have these young athletes in their program. They're great leaders, great brothers, you know, and they're gonna help their programs in many ways. They're probably the most highly decorated athletes to ever walk the halls of Eagle Pass High School. They're the only ones that could say that they made it to the state meet all 4 years of their high school careers. The only ones. So, congratulations on that. On the track, Hector Alvarez ranks 12th all-time in the 3,200 meter run in front of his dad. And Martin ranked 2nd all-time in the 1,300 meter run, and ranked 12th in the mile. I stand corrected. Hector ranks 7th in the 2 mile, not 12th. Martin ranks 12th in the mile. So these are extremely elite athletes that have put a lot of hard work, commitment, and they gave it their all to the program. I just want to thank Hector and Martin for being great role models again, and Godspeed in their future endeavors. And I love you guys.
Hey, Coach. Love you too. Love you.
Just on behalf of administration, I want to wish Martin and Hector the best of luck at Incarnate Word and obviously at UTA. Best of luck. These guys are extremely hard workers, and I know they're going to be fine when they leave Eagle Pass High School. Good job, guys.
Thank you, Mr.
With that, I'll allow them to sign their letter of intent to their own respective universities. And if you have anything to say to your peers and your coaches, you're free to do so.
First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming. It means a lot to me and my friend Martin. It's been a long but short 6 years running for Coach G and all the other coaches, Coach Vilma, Coach Rangel. And I can confidently say these have been the best years of my life. And I've learned so much from these outstanding coaches and everyone here. In one way or another, you guys have impacted my life and got me to where I am today. I'd like to thank my parents, of course, for supporting me through every ups and downs. And again, to my coach, I can't thank him enough. He's laid down everything for us. He's been there when we needed him. Never ever has he ever shut the door on us. He's always been there. And it's that kind of support that as teenagers I think we need every once in a while. We have it from our parents and everything, but when we have a coach that really cares for you like a parent, it really means a lot. Because we're here at school for most of the time, and then we leave school, we're at practice. It's a lot of our day that we spend doing what we love, and I really appreciate it, Coach. It means a lot. It's been an honor to run for you, and I thank you.
I want to thank everybody for coming out on this special day for me and my best friend. It's been a long, I'm getting a little emotional, but it's been a long road, and I wouldn't have traded for anything in the world. We had our really highs and our really lows, but through everything we made it together. And I know that God blessed me with an amazing friend and an amazing blessing to be on this team. I want to thank my parents, first of all. They've been everything to me. Everything that they've gone through, we've been through a lot, and it took a lot of their time and a lot of the family's time for me to be in the sport, and I want to thank them for their determination, because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. So thank you to my parents. I also want to thank the Alvarez family. Because of the Alvarez family, I'm here today. I get to say that I'm going to be running in college. I get to say that I've been who I am, and I've grown to be the person that I became to be. They had a great impact on me, and they brought me in as one of their own. I know they're Hector's grandpa, Hector's parents, Hector's siblings. They're all a family to me. They're my siblings, they're my grandparents, they're my parents, and I want to thank them for bringing me into that family, and I feel very special to be part of that family. I want to thank my coaches, Coach Gonzalez, Coach Vilma, Coach Rangel, Coach Olivas, everybody that was there throughout the journey. You guys don't know the great impact that you have on us. You guys are role models to us. We look up to you guys, and everything that you guys say, we go out there and follow it. I know Coach Shi and our coaches never gave up on us. We've always had times where it seemed like we weren't going to make it, but because of their determination and everything that they put, and the hard work, the time that they put into us, the time they sacrificed in the summers, we got to where I am today. So I also want to thank God and everybody here, because everybody in this room in one way or another had an impact on me and Hector, and they led us to where we are today. My teachers had a great impact on me and all my academics. And again, thank you. Also, my best friends are here in the front row. You guys, I'm going to miss you guys a bunch, and I wouldn't want to have any other teammates. I love running for Eagle Pass. I'm always going to be an Eagle at heart. I know Hector's always going to be an Eagle at heart. And I know that as we go away our different paths, God is going to bring us back together at one point or another. And I'm glad to say that I spent 6 years of my life running with Eagle Pass across my chest. So thank you for those 6 years, guys. I appreciate it.
I'm just real happy. I mean, I think I speak for all of us here that this is something we envisioned probably like, you know, when we started 6 years ago. You know, I always envisioned something like this, but you realize through the years that it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication, you know, from these guys, and it's just great to see that vision, you know, come true. And I know it wouldn't have happened without, you know, the Eagle Pass Independent School District, coaches, teachers that have stood, you know, by these young men through the hard times and through the good times. You know, we all usually try to set goals for ourselves, and I think in this case, you know, we come to realize that through hard work, through dedication, you know, any goals can be met. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons that we can have from something like this. We can also have lessons from something good that happens, and this is one of them. You know, this is a great thing for them. It's a great thing for the program, and a great thing for all the students out there, student athletes that you know are thinking about something like this, if it's possible. You know, and the main thing is if you can dream it and you can believe it, it can come true. And these are living examples of what can happen when everything aligns. Once again, you know, thank you guys for being present here. Thank the administration, the coaches, and you know, our good friends, the Lopez family, Martin and Pati. They've stood by our son, you know, also through it all. And I think all this wouldn't have been possible without their help, because as we all know in the sporting business here, that success breeds success. When we have one good athlete, it promotes goodness in other athletes, and vice versa. And I challenge you guys that are still juniors, sophomores, and freshmen to keep this tradition going. It's a great tradition. It's one of the best running traditions in the state of Texas. And I think with hard work and dedication, this tradition is going to continue. This dynasty, as we call it now, will continue. And I believe in my heart that these guys aren't going to be too far off from this program, even when they leave. They'll be keeping tabs on all of you guys, making sure that this continues for as long as we can have it. So once again, thank you guys. Coach Gonzalez, thank you very much for all your help.
Well, this concludes the ceremony. If you need picture opportunities, y'all could, you know, pose with Hector and Martin in front of their respective signs. Again, thank you for coming, and have a great day.